Hello, everyone. This is Monique Linnell, Coach ML, with Monique Linnell's Living with a Purpose blog. Hey. So, today, the subject matter is going to be joy and great memories. So, I told you I was going to come back and give you some definitions of joy outside of what I've already told you. So, Merriam Webster says that joy is the emotion evoked by well being, success, or good fortune, or by the prospect of possessing what one desires. The Oxford Dictionary says that joy is a feeling of great pleasure and happiness, or rejoice. Like I mentioned before, like rejoice in the Lord. So, with great memories, like things like maybe when someone graduated, it was a joyful day, right? Or when someone got married and it was a good day, you know, or just something that you could have remembered about someone who now has passed away that they used to do. It becomes a great memory because the memory doesn't change. It's just the fact that, they might not be here with us, but you can look at it and still have joy for the great memories that it gave you, Times when you were a child, if y'all took road trips. In my family, sometimes we took road trips because I was born in Connecticut. That's where my dad went to college, and but a lot of my family was still in Philadelphia. So we would drive from Connecticut to Philadelphia, which is about a 4-hour drive. And so we would be kids, and I was the youngest, so I had to sit on a hump in the middle, in the back seat, and I had my brother and my sister on my sides. But we would do car games, CAR, in the car, like the memory games and the different stuff. So we could pass the time by. We would listen to music, and I was really young then because by the time we moved to live back in Philadelphia, I was like 6 years old. So, some of the memories I have are like when I was 4 and 5 and 6. Like, I was really young. So, my mom used to cook food and bring it in like a Tupperware a Tupperware thing, like whether it be fried chicken or something like that. Instead of us continuing to stop at rest stops, we would just have food in the car. And I remember it was really good. My mom would make us homemade stuff so we could eat that. And that was the memory. And then we would just spend time together and be in the car, and it would pass the time by. So that's what I'm talking about, being able to rejoice in those great memories, being able to look back, and also to try to do that with new memories. Like, are you with a group of people that you want to make or create new and great memories with? That's the kind of thing that you would want to aim for so that you can have joy in your great memories. So then when you look back, you're like, oh, I remember this, where I traveled to, or you know um, this place that I went, and who you were with, or if you were by yourself and you had an absolute great time. I'm all for it. Whether I'm by myself or with people, I don't need to be with people that are always trying to sap or, you know, like draw out my energy and drain my energy. Instead, I rather, if I have to be by myself, or sometimes I just want to, not because I'm an introvert or anything. I'm an extreme extrovert. However, I meet people everywhere I go. But sometimes I just don't want to deal with other people's like drama and stuff like that. I want to be around people that want to be around me, and then make new great memories. And because I've been through so much stuff that has been bad or sad or negative or traumatic, I want good and great memories. So that's who I want around me. People that want to do that same thing. Like they don't want to stress somebody out or see them angry or upset. They want to have laughs and they want to have good times and, create new great memories. So that's my word for today. And for this week, the Monday motivation is to have joy and great memories. So this is Monique Linnell, Coach ML with Monique Linnell's Living with a Purpose. And that's it for this week. Have a blessed week. Once again, 10-4, over and out.